Now on Bounce, another coach is getting his team ready for a huge high school football game this Friday night. I want to welcome Coach Johnny Sowell from Monroe High School as the Bounce Coach of the Week. In full disclosure, for many times on Football Friday Night, I've called you Soul, right? and people used to call me and say, get his name right. Come on, you're the sports guy. It's always been, and I finally got it today because I said Sowell, and I thought Sowell. And that's correct, right?
That's correct, Sowell.
That's the way we do things here at WBTV. All right, thanks, Coach, again for being here. You've been coaching a long time in this area. You can tell everybody how long you've been doing it for.
A total of 29 years, 11 as the head coach here at Monroe. Mm-hmm. The other years I was the OC when I got there.
Okay, so you've been here a long time. You've seen a lot of great football around the area,
most
right?
Definitely, most definitely.
All right, now a lot of great competitive conferences here in our area. Yours no different. We're talking about the Rocky River 2A Conference, a huge second-place battle for your conference coming up Friday night.
Oh, most definitely. It has a lot to do with the rivalry.
Mm-hmm. Forest Hills. You're taking on Forest Hills.
With Forest Hills, as well as how you're going to be seated in the playoff.
Right, and everybody doesn't understand that. We were talking about our producer, Nate Wimberly, was talking the other day. People were saying, well, there weren't a lot of first-place battles going on. But the second-place battles are just as big because you're positioning yourself to play maybe a home game in that first round.
Well, and that's what we told our kids tonight at practice, that it's got a lot at stake. We know the pride. We know the tradition is there. But we want to take care of this one, so we'll be right there in the middle of the hunt. You don't want to be at the bottom where you're on the road from the beginning. So we felt like if we can go into this game and be successful, we'll at least get one game at home.
Coach, you put together a pretty good program. How'd you do it? I mean, you came there, I know you're offensive coordinator, but when you got to the head coach position, you really put together a great program.
Well, it goes back, that's home. That's where I played at. And what we wanted to do when I took this thing over was, it wasn't broke. We just wanted to maintain what we had and try to go some different ways with things what we wanted to do.
Okay. Now you got Mount Pleasant is sitting on top at 4-0. No way they fall from that perch, and you guys come down to a three-way tie. Is that correct? Mount Pleasant's got a fairly easy game on paper with West Stanley, right?
And we think they're going to take care of that, but we think that the Forest Hills Monroe game is going to determine a lot.
All right, Coach. Once again, the Forest Hills game is coming up this Friday night. The game starts at 7:30. For more information, log on to WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extras section under the Home tab. Coach, anything else you want? You got some great team members this year. You got some great players.
We do, and a lot of the skilled kids get the credit, but it starts up front. When you're talking about the offensive line and the defensive line, so it's a lot of those kids to name, but I always want to name them as a group. Offensive line, defensive line, they've done a great job for it this year.
And, Coach, you're obviously going to get into the playoffs. Now, when you look ahead, have you become one of those schools that you put together so many good programs that really playoffs, you're expected to be there, but really the ultimate goal, obviously, every year is state champion?
It is. And we felt like we knocked on the door last year. We felt like this team understands because a lot of those kids are back. And we tell them all the time, we just got to get there. We got some things that we want to finish, and that's to win a ring.
Coach, good luck to you. Football Friday night, we'll be there to cover you guys. Good luck against Forest Hills.
Thanks, sir.
All right, Coach. Johnny Sowell, Brigida, back to you.